Gary from Mr. G Shave. How's everybody doing? First head shave of 2021. If you didn't see my Wednesday video, which is my new day for doing straight razor shaves, great shave, but I explained in that video about my knee, so if you want to know about that, watch the beginning of the last video on Wednesday. But basically I injured my knee, which stopped me doing any videos between Christmas and New Year. So Happy New Year to all of those who just watched my head shaving videos. I hope you had a decent Christmas, and I'm guessing everybody had a fairly quiet New Year's Eve, sort of sat at home on your own, but or with your family. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. Right, so I'm going to get on with the shave. Head shave, as you can probably see, I've got quite a lot of hair on the head because I haven't shaved since my last head shave video, which would have been before Christmas Eve. And obviously I injured my knee and I couldn't shave after that because I was kind of bedbound for a while. So right, let's stop the waffling and get on with it. I ordered some Proraso, some of the new formula Proraso. I've not used this pre-shave before. This is the, let's have a look, it should tell me. It's got aloe and vitamin E, super formula. Doesn't really tell me a lot about it. But yeah, it's the aloe, it's the Proraso blue. So there you go, you should be able to see that. I'm going to try and start using up some of my soaps that are almost gone. So Taylor of Old Bond Street, Jermeyn Street collection for sensitive skin. Taylor of Old Bond Street, you can't go wrong with that. Brilliant stuff. I'm following that up with Humphreys Cucumber and Melon Witch Hazel. So there you go. And then I've used this quite a lot recently, but if I'm honest, I'm just trying to use it up. This is the Brut. I prefer the stuff in the plastic bottle. There's a different scent profile to it as far as I'm concerned. Many may argue with me, but I think they smell different. So Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm is the final stage of my shave. Hardware wise, I'm using my Razorock F400 brush, and there it is there. Beautiful 34mm knot, really nice. Brush, great for head shaves. Razor is going to be the Rockwell 6C on plate setting 4. So there you go. Beautiful razor. This is in gunmetal grey, and the blade that I'm using is, when it shows, Voskhod. There you go, and that's on its first use. So there you go. I'm going to get myself ready. I will probably put the pre-shave on, get everything all sorted, ready for lathering on my head. So see you in a minute. Right, I'm back. I just thought I'll go for it, if I'm honest. So here we go. Wet down the head. Probably a bit too much water there. Dripping everywhere. So let's open this up. Give you my first impression of the new Proraso Aloe. I don't know whether it's new, but it's new to me. Not much of a scent. There's a mild soapy scent, I would say. It doesn't have the, I don't think this has any menthol in it, but I'll soon tell you. So let's go with this. So plenty of pre-shave on because I've got so much hair on my head. Really rub it in. Still got plenty here. Wash it off. The old hands. Right. This is the... There's a lot of water in this. Give it a couple of shakes. I've been asked now already, considering it was my first... Right, put the cream in so you can see it. So there you go. A large pea size. I put a little bit more into this brush because it's so big. Yeah, considering it was my first head shave, I've already been asked head shave. My first straight razor shave on Wednesday, on that I've aired on YouTube. I've been practicing a little bit, but I've already been asked to do a head shave with a straight razor. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Jim Will Shave was talking about me shaving my goatee off again. I'm still undecided. I mean, I may do it. It's not, I mean, I have got the itch to do it, I have to be honest. But my youngest daughter really didn't like the idea. And if I'm honest, I was probably looking for an excuse not to shave my goatee off because I kind of like it. And as I said on my Wednesday straight razor shave, if I do shave it off, I'm literally going to shave it off once and then I will probably just regrow it because I've just got used to it. And I like it. So we'll see. It's still up in the air. Leave a comment if you really want me to shave off the goatee. Then if there are enough comments there for me to do it, then maybe I'll do it. And then we'll have to see how long it stays off. Get you lot to comment to say whether you think I'm better with the goatee or with it off. I think I'm better with the goatee, but we'll see. But leave a comment below if you want me to shave the goatee off. I will, but I'm not guaranteeing it's going to stay off for very long. Here we go. So this is ready already. I mean, there's loads of, this is going to produce lots of lather. Scent strength on this, I would say, is about 3 out of 10. It's there, it's not strong, it's not in your face. Maybe it's approaching 4, but it's not a strong scent, but a very pleasant scent nonetheless. Very enjoyable. Right, okay, let's go for it with the grain. So here we go. I'm going to go across from the centre first. This is definitely scything through it. Be glad to get this hair off. It's not been itching, it just bothers me, Again, I've got used to having no hair on my head. I mean, there wasn't a lot there in the first place, but I've just got used to shaving my head, and it's been torture since I injured my knee and I couldn't stand long enough, even with crutches, to shave. So yeah, it's been a stressful few days. Couldn't really do much on New Year's Eve, not that I was planning to do much anyway, but I was on fairly powerful painkillers, which, you know, in addition to the ones that I already take for my back, took a bit of a risk with one of them because I'm a chronic asthmatic and I've always avoided using anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen, but such was the swelling on my knee that my doctor and I took the decision that it was probably a good idea to try it out, and if there was a reaction, just to stop taking them. Bit of a risk, but as it turns out, no reaction, and it actually helped, so all good. So let's just wash off that. That's great. Already a vast improvement. Still a lot of hair left on my head, but that's not surprising. So yeah, so let's hear about all of your Christmas presents that you've either been given or shaving related Christmas presents, I guess, that you've either been given or that you've secretly bought for yourself. Don't say anything if your wife watches these videos. But yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, these make sure I don't get it in my eyes because that's going to be very unpleasant. These Proraso pre-shaves, I've got the sandalwood and I've got the aloe vera one. They're a gift to myself. If you didn't watch the Wednesday video and you're wondering about this was a Christmas present from my oldest daughter. Brilliant. I wasn't expecting it at all. I'm not starting up any merchandising, and as one commenter said, yeah, I could have a good line of underwear, Mr. G-string. Yeah, that was a brilliant quote. Brilliant comment. Definitely got a belly laugh out of me. Dear. But yeah, so my daughter bought me this. And I love it. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely love it. I think all YouTube shavers should get their own. Going against the grain. Got to remember, because I haven't shaved for a while now, not to apply pressure, because that could be a big mistake. I've already cut myself on top of my head. So yeah, it was, what's the word, or the saying, an annus horribilis. 2020 for most people was a year that we'd be glad to see the back of, but unfortunately it looks like there's a continuation of our problems into 2021. I mean, in the UK here we're in complete lockdown again for the third time. Really frustrating. But we've got to do what we've got to do to get through this, because at least now there is light at the end of the tunnel. We have a vaccine approved and being administered. In the UK, the over 80s are getting it first. People who are in nursing homes or care homes and the staff are first in line. Then phase 2 will be healthcare workers, I think, and over 70s and those that are considered extremely vulnerable, which I'm in that bracket because of my asthma and my diabetes. So yeah, I sort of fall into that bracket. Got to make sure I remember to shave my neck. I don't think I did on that last pass. Can't even remember whether I did on the first pass, so definitely get it on this. This is the pickup pass, but I'm doing a full third pass because it's been so long. Oh, I do enjoy a good head shave. So yeah, full third pass, but I won't be doing a pickup, I don't think, after this. That's pretty good. It's BBS at the back there. So let's get the neck. Oh, so nice. You know, as I said in my last video, when you haven't shaved for a while, it's so nice when you finally get round to doing it. More satisfying than your daily shave. So there you go. That should be and is BBS. There's nothing left there now. Nothing at all. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do, as is the norm, is I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back for the post shave. Right, all cleaned up. Cold rinse. Oh. Fantastic. And we're definitely going to go on with the alum. Just checking I was recording. I do my audio and video recording separately. I've got a Zoom H1N if you want to look it up. To do my audio, I find the audio on that is far superior to anything that I get on the Sony ZV-1, which is the camera I use. I mean, I have to say that the Sony ZV-1 is no slouch. It has, oh, I've got the alum in my eye again. Yeah, the ZV-1, the Sony ZV-1 is no slouch when it comes to audio. It's really quite good and is designed for vloggers or YouTubers. They have a 3-way microphone, I think it is. So yeah, very good microphone on there, but I still think the Zoom H1N gives me better audio. While I'm letting this go in, at the end of this video, if you want to hang on to the end, I'm going to put Nigel's response. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, I challenged a friend of mine called Nigel to get off the cartridges and start shaving with the DE. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put up his response. It's only a short response, a couple of minutes long, but it's quite funny. And it is, you know, don't take it seriously. You know, he's done it with a sense of humour. So yeah, so you know, watch the video to the end and watch his response, and then leave your comments below for him. I'm sure they'll all be very positive. Yeah, we've still got to persuade him a bit, but there you go. Right, let's get this off. I love the cold rinse at the end, at any time of year. Just so nice, so refreshing. Right, so let's go on with the Humphreys Cucumber and Melon Witch Hazel. Nice. Oh, and then straight on with the Brut. There's no restrictor on the Brut, so you've got to be careful. Oh, it goes really well with the scent of the Jermeyn, Taylor Bond Street, Jermeyn Street. That Brut goes really well with it. And then one of my old favourites. Now tomorrow, for my straight shave, for my shave of the day, I'll be using a DE or an SE. I haven't decided what I'm using yet, but I was asked to do sort of my favourite products of 2020, or at least I was asked to do my top 10. Well, I've decided that I'm not going to do a top 10. I'm going to do favourite manufacturers, because at the end of the day, everybody's experience of the products that they use is different to everybody else's. Yes, there can be a common denominator in terms of there can be, you know, one soap or one manufacturer that really excels in everybody's opinion. But I just wanted to talk about the favourite manufacturers and maybe the favourite scents of those manufacturers. But my favourites will differ from a lot of people's. So I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. That's the end of the show for today. As I say, immediately after this, I'm going to be posting Nigel's response, so please watch and leave a comment. I'm sure he'll enjoy reading them. So it's bye-bye from me, and it's bye-bye from the Rockwell 6C. It was on plate 4 with the Voskhod blade. So that's it for me. See you tomorrow.
Hello, welcome to Mr. Shave. Now this is just a day's growth. Now, first for the hardware, I'm going to use the Harry's shaving gel and a Harry's cartridge razor. Yeah, I know folks, it's a cartridge razor, but that's what it is. So, what I'm going to do, got some water here, need to take my glasses off. So hang on, pop those down there so they don't fall. So I'm a bit new to this. So get some of the hardware, put it in this this bowl I've got. Now this bowl here is the same type of bowl as that one. I've had it now for 52 plus years. So I'll put it into the bowl. Lather it all up like that. See. So you can't actually see the sheen, but there it is like that. So lather it a bit of water because it gets a bit thick. There we go. Then I put it all on like this. There we go. Put it on like that. Like that. So this is my first video for Mr. Shave, but we'll have to just hit that subscribe button just down there, and then we'll see how it goes. What I'm using to put it on, again, I've had them years. The brush is, I've had these 52 years as well now. They do a lot of work. So, right, the hardware, as I say, I've got the Harry's cartridge shave there. So first of all, what you need to do is start off going down the grain like that. Yeah, so you go down the grain like that. Don't put any pressure, because obviously you'll realise how bad it all is. So it goes down like that. There we go, you can feel it. And then when you look in the water like that, you can actually see. So that's just all I'm doing for now, folks, for my first one. But as I say, bye for now.